Hello, my name is Sean O'Neill. This is a short 15 to 20 minute presentation of my normal teaching style. The student body consists of mostly MAT students and 2 people from tech services in case something goes really wrong. Alright, so today, welcome to calculus. I know that a lot of you are afraid of calculus.
You didn't tell me that.
Simmer down, quiet down. It's okay. Would you mind moving the mouse a little bit? Thank you. I know it's a little scary. Calculus is like the epitome of mathematics and you guys are really terrified of this, but it's not as hard as you think. So we're going to start out with something called know your limits, because all of calculus is based off of something called limits. And we need to figure out what they are. Don't worry about the technical. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Warm-up exercise. Perform the following operations. You may use a calculator for 4, 5, and 6. Who does not have a calculator? Okay. Feel free to use your phones if you have a calculator app. If you don't have a calculator app, I do have an extra calculator for those that need them. So start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And once you guys are done, raise your hand and let me know.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
So we're turning those into decimals?
We are turning those into decimals.
And just
so
like
I'll do the first one for you.
just like on scrap paper or just wherever.
Wherever, on your scrap paper. Usually I would have you guys have a portfolio, and you'd have a notes section of your portfolio, and all of these would go into the notes section. So this one is done for you. 1/2 is equal to 0.5. Okay. Do 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on your own quietly. Fortunately, I came prepared.
How do you Oh.
Who does not have a pencil?
I won't be able to
Use pen. Use Miss Ladies. Miss Letters. Good job.
I'm just copying her.
I got a weird
That's okay. Write that down. I'll explain what that means.
Can you teach us how to figure this out without a calculator?
Sort of. There we go. I could, but that would be very time consuming,
Oh.
and you
I
should
was
know
wondering
that
if it was
from
just a trick.
previous classes.
previous
Oh,
If
thanks.
not, if not, we can go over that at the end of class as kind of a recap.
SD. What? Minus 5. 8 minus 8. 5, no, it's 5E, 5. Dash 8.
This is obvious.
You have to do that with
Real calculus, we don't know how to use like this, like, just like the decimal parts around.
Okay. Is everybody done?
Yes.
Has everybody gotten to at least number 4?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start with
Keep working.
who wants to volunteer for number 2? Mara?
0.25. Bam! No calculator.
0.25. Misty?
0.2.
Point.
What? No! Oh yeah.
So, Mara, what is 1/5?
0.2.
Okay, good job. How about for number 3?
0.05.
0.05.
I'm not gonna say
Good.
anything for this.
What about for number 4, somebody who has a calculator? Miss Hunter?
0.001.
0.001. For number 5, does anybody have one? Misty?
5E dash 8.
E. I came up with that in my head.
E.
No calculator, not
TAC 8. Okay. We're running into a little bit of notation that we're not used to seeing. Does anybody know what this means? Yes, sir.
5 and then 8 zeros after.
Very close. Very
Five.
close.
0.5 and then 8 zeros? Or is
Almost.
it 8 places?
There's 8 places.
So 7 zeros.
Well,
Oh,
it looks like this, right? Yeah, 0, right?
0.5 and then 7 zeros.
That E means times 10 to raised to the power,
Oh,
little caret. And then this means negative 8, not TAC 8 or dash 8. So this would be 5 times 10 to the negative 8th power, which is, you start out with 0. Negative means go the opposite normal direction, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we put the 5.
Wait,
got it
wait.
backwards.
I might be off by a decimal though.
So
Yes,
you
ma'am.
say negative
Sorry,
when you
I am
want
off
it
by
to
1
move
0.
to the right.
Oh, so if it was 5 times 10 to the 8, then it would be
Yeah.
8
So this
places
is-
positive. It wouldn't be a decimal number.
Right.
It would be a whole number.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So it would be 5.
So we have 7 zeros and then a 5. Yes, Miss Letty?
So just for clarification, E means 10 to the
Times 10 to the, yes.
times 10 to the.
Can
Okay.
I ask another question?
Yes, ma'am.
So you just said, so if it was 8, it would be 7 zeros and then the 5.
Correct. You
But then,
start out,
but then that means that the number is just 5, so it's with all the zeros in front of it. Like, how would you make that an actual number that wasn't just 5?
well, these aren't natural numbers. These are not whole numbers, but these are a specific kind of number, not called natural. These are called all real numbers. And real numbers can be rational or irrational. This is a rational number, which really represents a fraction, 1 over 20 million.
I'm talking. Okay, no.
Are you talking about the times 10 to the?
Yeah, I'm just curious because. I'm sorry, I'm being a pain in the butt again.
It's okay. We want to make sure that we have this part down in case we ever run into scientific notation again.
I'm just curious. So, if it was 5 times 10 to the 8,
Mm-hmm.
without the negative,
Right.
it would be 0.000000005. Right?
It would be 5.
Oh, it would be 5 zeros.
0.0000000.
Oh, I got confused because of how it's.
Okay.
This is just our normal.
So we got it?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. So we're going to go over something called a limit. And in Mathanese, we write limit as L-I-M. Lim means limit. And for some reason, we have a really slow internet connection,
Well,
which I don't think, no, it's not going to
you.
work out.
That's yours.
It's got to be the internet connection. I'll just use the board.
Okay.
So can we restart the camera? And I will just have to